just spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take it. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Houston Texans. On the Titans sideline, head coach Brian Callahan. These guys hoping for a bounce-back performance after dropping their first game of the season a week ago. Opposite him on the Texans sideline, DeMeco Ryans. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. NRG Stadium in Houston. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
And there's no doubt about the talent that we see from C.J. Stroud. We've watched it develop in his first 2 years in the league. But the best way quarterbacks are graded is winning. He's out there trying to win his third division championship in as many years.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 31.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Stroud to throw it. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And last week, that was one of those games that he just wants to erase from his memory banks. But I'll guarantee his coaching staff won't let him do it. They're going to make him learn from it. He really looked like a rookie quarterback in that one. Going to have those kind of outings in year 1. But the big question, what does he take away from them, and how does he improve? It starts right here in this game.
Here's a screen now for Pollard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Rasul Douglas there to get him down. Here now, 2nd and 4. They go play action with Ward. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Stroud out of the gun here. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Texans first down. First and 10.
Now Stroud. Another one caught by Collins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 84 yards.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
Open man is Kirk, complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
The Texans first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Mixon with a first down carry. And a solid run down inside the 30. Not quite enough for the first, almost. Give him 9 instead, so that leaves him with an enviable 2nd and inches. Play action. Here's Stroud. Now he's forced out left. That's some good running from Stroud, and he gets them to first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's another H-down.
Mixing up the middle. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Second down and 4. A draw play for Mixon. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 3rd and 8.
Back at the 19-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Naimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Titans offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and nothing much. And that's it. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. On the draw, it's Pollard. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing now, Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Tennessee.
Here we go.
And here's a give to Spears.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4.
On the play. And it's third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
First down, Titans.
Cougar 19.
Throwing is Ward. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
At the 9-yard line.
To the air again, Ward.
And it's caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tyler Lockett. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Sly on for the extra point.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it ends with a Tyler Lockett touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Houston's offense taking over again.
Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Collins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Stroud looking to throw.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Throwing now is Stroud. That's complete to Dill.
That's a room to maneuver. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Titans' 31-yard line.
Mixon on the toss right. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
In motion right, that's Dell. Stroud. He'll run for it.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. That's into the hands of Eilmaner. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Ward. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is caught inside the 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 57 yards. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Breaks through the contact. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. And 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Here's Stroud. Dumps it off to Mixon. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing again on second down. Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here goes Stroud again. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That's another Texans first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime
Our
report.
look at the NFL starts now. It begins in the mile-high city of Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the Bengals. And here's a guy who took a big step forward last year, Chase Brown. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. The Bengals are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they host the New York Jets. And this is Nick Westbrook-Akine. He has a step. He has the grab. The Dolphins are into the win column after 3 defeats to start the year. They get the victory here. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys taking on the Packers. And here's the new signee from Denver, Javonte Williams. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Cowboys come out on top, and Brian Schottenheimer has his first W as the head coach of Big D. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The visitors' offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this third quarter. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
First down, Tennessee.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at 8th. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. Here's Johnny Hecker now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Kirk now, the return man. A beautiful fake. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Now it's Mixon running right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Stroud. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because huge, maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out, you can run wide receiver routes with him, you can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense. It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. A shotgun snap to Stroud. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way The NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. Caught left side, here's Dell. And he out of bounds inside the 30. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And Stroud now to throw. This one left side caught by Collins. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
And the Texans first down.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 58 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Stroud will try and run it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. C.J. Stroud, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are back within a score. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will get him one closer. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Titans set and ready to go on offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Titans.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, Ward. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made it in their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Now Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Titans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Pollard is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
60 by 6.
Pollard again. And once again, this defense very stout. They stop it for no gain for the 2nd straight play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Sly able to put this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Texans offense set to regain possession. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Winston. And the Titans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
To throw, here's Ward. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good for a Texans first down. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. Stroud now. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
3 brings up 2nd down at the Titans.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. Just a gain of a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Stroud will look to throw once more. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Texans. First down. Here we go. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a give to Mixon. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9.
Stroud looking to throw. Got his man, Dell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Another Houston Texans.
Stroud sets up the play action. This is caught. Touchdown. Christian Kirk, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Ward. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ward. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 77 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a first down.
Come on. Lightning,
To throw is Ward. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Ward. He completes it to Ridley. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. They'll run with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the 6-yard line.
Back to throw. Ward. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Let's hear it, Texans fans, because it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Ward. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, That's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So Stroud and the Texans down 27-24, 1:09 to play. And they need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Here's Stroud. Open man is Kirk, complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Stroud to throw it. They'll get this complete to Collins. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud. They'll set up the screen here to mix it. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Stroud. And a big shuffle pass here is complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And less than a yard.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Here's Stroud. Another one caught by Collins. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
So a big one coming here for Ka'imi Fairbairn. This to potentially send us to overtime. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
The visitors' offense and running back Tony Pollard set to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. That's complete. It's Josh Riley. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. This offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Ward. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This from Tom Dempsey range here. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And that changes everything here in OT. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So it's the Titans who will control the football first here in overtime as we're back underway. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have fought hard to reach this point. They've got the ball first. Remember, though, even if they score, it would quiet this crowd, but it doesn't end the game. But a chance to put a solid drive together here and at least get 3 and hopefully for them a touchdown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Let's go.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line.
First down, Tennessee.
And now a fake there on the jet sweep as they'll get to Pollard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line.
Joey Sly on for the Tennessee field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. And they have regained the lead. So they do get the short field goal here to get them the all-important overtime lead. But, Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown that would have won them the game.
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball first, the hope is your opponents never see the football. But now they're going to get a drive to try and win it, or at least keep the game alive with a field goal. And I'm getting a dictionary out to look up ruin.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second and 10.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Stroud's turn in OT. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Stroud. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So for Tennessee, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.